Hello and welcome to Wake and Bake with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Even if I did, I don't think it'd do any damn good. Let's see who we have in the chat. We have See Through Gypsy and Corey M. How you ladies doing? And we have Guido. How you doing, sir? Oh my God. Hey, 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 hey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? You know what? We finally got our dining room and kitchen done. Finally. And we're going to start working on the bedroom tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be fun. It's one of the messiest rooms in the house. It is. So when we get that all straightened up, we will have pictures for you. Um, I, I've got pictures of the kitchen and dining room now that it's finished, but I'll be sharing those later. Let's go ahead and get to the Von tent. John, pretty down to zero with Vaughn. Time to move on.
Honest question, John. How much longer do you think you could put up with Vaughn? I don't think I could do much longer. I think it's to the point where it's time to make Eagle Landing 4. We got to go. I'm gonna have to find an Eagle. I'm at Eagle 1. Vaughn's probably too fucking inept to know what where Eagle 1 is. There's only 3 Eagle spots, but he's probably not even fucking. Shelter will take him. I don't know. There's smell requirements for shelters.
Yep, and he isn't willing to meet none of them because he ain't gonna be told what to do. Isn't that the craziest shit you ever heard in your fucking life? You don't want to be told to do, so he's gonna stink. What a fucking moron.
It'd be cheaper to pay Vaughn to go away at this point. I don't know. I'm pretty down.
Hey, Vonnie B, how you doing, baby?
I'm pretty down to zero with Vaughn. I don't think I want to pay for his gas. I think I'll just say, that's a French say, "Ça la vie, de la vie," and that's adios in Spanish, and just move on. No, you hit him. I don't want him hidden. I want him gone. John, why not park Vaughn in front of the store with a homeless sign? About what? Oh, you mean just like use them as a way to make money?
Yeah.
I think you trolls were saying I'm using them for clout. Like Vaughn's gonna give me clout. Like what the fuck type of clout am I gonna get from Vaughn?
Right, exactly.
How much has Vaughn spent on lottery tickets? Since he got to Jersey, well, think about it. He spends
not that much.
He spends like $10 a pop a day, every other day.
No.
Every 2 days, he spends $10.
Hey, cats.
No.
Hey, dude.
So like $30 a week on lotto tickets.
Grandpa.
No.
Well, 3 lines in the Powerball, that's 6.
Right.
A line on the Mega, that's 5. So that's 11. So $11 every 2 days.
And line of Pick 6.
A line of Pick 6, so that's $12. So 12, 24, $36 a week. That's a lot of money.
Well, I ain't gonna be spending it no longer because I'm out of money.
No, Vaughn ate today. Someone said Vaughn was eating. I actually caught him eating. He complained that he had no more money left. I was like, "Oh, that's weird. You're eating." And I said, "How did you eat?" He pulled out a credit. He pulls out cards with money.
Life as you know, if you think you know it. 87.
So 12,
how you
24, $36 a week. That's a lot of money.
Well, I ain't gonna be spending it
Oh,
no
wow.
longer because I'm out of money.
Hey,
Oh,
Donnie
how much did I
Daniel.
spend on him? If I had to really tally how much I spent on him,
Okay. Let
close
me
to a
get that.
grand, I guess. I don't know, give or take. I don't know. Where was Ron getting all the money from the lottery? I know that's a good question. Yeah, he didn't know he had food stamps until all of his money was ran out. I don't know. I stopped doing the interviews. I stopped putting applications in, so there's nothing going on. Is Vaughn still playing the lottery? Yeah, he is. He had 13 when he really had, and he said yes. Yeah, that might have been what he did. Yeah. Vaughn has asked you for more job. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't ask for any.
You know what? He never is because he doesn't want to work. Now, I've got a situation where I think I might have the job. It's at a place that is friendly to vets. So maybe I got a shot at this one. I'm hoping so anyway. I'd really like to work there. We really like the food. And it really seems like a nice place to work. It really does. And yeah, I'm kind of hoping this one goes through.
When I come and check on him, he doesn't say hello, doesn't say how you doing. He doesn't give a fuck about me. And I did all that stuff for him, getting him a job, got him the job, two jobs, and he blew both.
You know what? Whenever my husband comes home, I always ask him how his day went. And like when we got done finishing up the floors and stuff in the dining room and living room, or dining room and kitchen, I told him to go and get some sleep. And we'll start on the bedroom in the morning. I don't expect John to do everything for me. I have my own money coming in, and actually it's our money. My money is our money. It's his too. There's no mine or his. It's ours. Even with my pension coming in, it's ours. It's none of this yours and mine bullshit. And you know what? I got that $1,500 to give you so that you tell Vaughn to fuck off, but I ain't giving it to you.
Both of them. If I don't feed Vaughn for a couple of days, he'd be saying thank you left and right. Yeah, you saw how fat he took the cheesecake right out of my hand, and he wanted to eat my spoon with it. I was like, God damn. He was ready to pounce like a cat in heat. I was like, holy shit. And then he gave me back the empty container. Like what the fuck was that? I don't even understand that. He rips it out of my hands. He inhales the cheesecake and then hands me back the fucking fork and empty container. Like you don't have the common courtesy to throw it out. You're gonna give it back to me. Oh, I thought you wanted it. Why would I want it? Then he says, I thought you wanted it. Then he says, "I thought you wanted it." I don't. I wanted to smack him across the face. Like, what the fuck do you think? The fuck can you get through life thinking?
You know what? Er, Stinky thinks everybody owes him something, and Stinky also thinks that he is too good to labor like the rest of us. Oh, he does. Guaranteed. And the reason why I'm not token up this morning is because I might have a job interview or I might have more shit to fill out. And I want to be 100%. I don't want to be caught short. I want to get this shit over with. So there's no pot for me today until after 5 o'clock. Then I'll toke up. And depending upon how I feel, there might be a bad after dark tonight. I hope so. And I will doll myself up and get my ass online, and it will be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time if I do choose to do it.
The way you do,
They
Oh, I
do.
can't eat the rest of this. It's too much.
You can't eat the
But
rest
I don't
of
have
it?
a spoon for you though, Vaughn. Oh, the Walmart has a spoon, but you have to go inside and get it.
Why can't I just use that one?
You want to eat the spoon? You want to eat with the spoon I ate on?
I don't give a shit.
You don't
Like,
really care.
You ain't got no diseases, do you?
I don't have diseases, but I mean, you don't.
If he's got a cold, you're going to catch that cold, Von Helton. What are you? You're ready to show your stupidity and your nastiness right here and right here and now? I do love the smell of pine sol.
Don't eat from another person's spoon.
Why ain't you got an extra spoon?
Oh, Vaughn, you're something else, man. You're gonna get me raging again.
Oh, thank you, Freddie.
Yes, you're lucky. I have something here.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. You're lucky. Okay, Gabe.
Thank you very much, Freddie. I sure appreciate that. I sure appreciate that.
Vaughn ate basically what I ate in 5 seconds. He literally ate as much as I took in 5 minutes. He did it in 5 seconds. Holy shit, Vaughn! Breathe, motherfucker!
This son of a bitch is a pig. Look at the titties, man. The titties tell all. He's got some breastises. He's got fully formed breastises. He needs a bra.
He just fucking inhaling it. Holy shit! You don't even say thank you.
Thank you, John. That's pretty good.
What do you want? You giving me the empty fucking thing?
Well, what
He
the fuck am
takes
I
my
doing?
food and then he hands it back
What
to
the
me
fuck
like
am
I
I
give a
doing?
fuck. Throw it out the window. I don't
How you
give a
throwing
Hey,
it
fuck.
out the window?
Shiloh.
There's the guard.
Just throw it out the window. Who gives
There's
a
the guard. I'm
So
not
walk,
Throw it out
walk
the
your ass to the
window.
garbage can and throw it out.
I don't see one. That's where the
So
fuck
walk,
are they?
get yourself out of the car and look around for a garbage can.
Yeah, no shit. I like his answer. Throw it out the window. Yeah. Go ahead. Be a fucking litter bug, you idiot.
Fuck me, Vaughn. I'm not your fucking mother. I don't clean up after you.
I never said you did.
So why the fuck you handing me the empty bowl for? I fed you. Fuck.
Yeah, find a place to throw that shit. Go to find a fucking litter container. Go find a fucking garbage can, you idiot. Go walk your lazy ass somewhere to a damn garbage can, you fucking worthless piece of shit.
Holy shit, Vaughn.
Okay, John.
You're always getting me raging. Oh, it's open. It's locked. You're getting me late. You're getting me fucking raging, man.
I don't know why. It's just a
Because you
simple
act so
question.
silly.
It's just
You
a
literally
simple
stuck the empty thing in my face and said, "Give it." You basically gave it back.
question. Yeah, because it was yours, not mine.
No, but you finished it, so now it's yours. I bequeathed it to you as a dessert.
Tell that to Candace.
He always gives you the empty containers. Oh, for the dog. So he's treating me like the dog. Oh, that's true. He always gave the empty containers to his dog, so he thought I was like his dog. He treated me like a dog. That's a good analogy. Yeah. I literally had to force him to take the shirt off so I could wash it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with my shirt. He won't learn how to use the wash machine. I went to the laundromat the other day, wash clothes. Didn't even
Hey,
lift the thing.
Corey,
He
how
walked
you
in the
doing, love?
laundromat, sat his ass down, played on his phone, and let me do all the fucking work. I bought him new clothes, bought him new socks. Refuses to wear the socks, refuses to wear the underwear, changes underwear. Refuses, outright refuses to do anything.
That's nasty.
They don't care. His clothes smell so bad. I had to wash his clothes in a separate wash machine. And when I was done, the lady from the laundromat said, "What the fuck did you wash?" I said, "Clothes." She said she had to shut down the fucking machine and wash, like put on her self clean system or whatever she said. Oh man, I was like, "I'm sorry." And Fawn just looking there like, "Yeah, it was your clothes, asshole." The battery is still in. No, the battery's in his car. He's just too inept to put it in. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, I'd say that that's pretty accurate. Even I could put a battery in a car, and I'm not mechanically inclined. I'm not that dumb. Red is positive, black is negative. How much simpler does it get? I can change a tire too. And I can also pump my own gas. I bet that's something he can barely do.
I wasn't mean to Vaughn. I bent over backwards for Vaughn. I did everything for Vaughn. He didn't even say fucking day. He was never appreciative. We decided to go, John. John. He said, yeah, yeah. It's always him, and it's always we when it's really just me. Yeah, Vaughn, John, you have supported Vaughn over a month, and don't remember all the times that he gave him money throughout the years because he has to show that he's getting income. Remember that one time I was paying $50 a week for him to show the judge that he had a job. I was trying to get his kids back. I try to do everything for Vaughn. Will Vaughn give you something for your birthday? A car wash? I don't think Vaughn's gonna give a shit about my birthday.
Nah, he doesn't. Don't fool yourself. And now for the new Revelation News TV, Walking with Rev. Let me share Nats and the Pizza's link first. Nats and the Pizza has all of your Vaughn stuff down with all the stupid parts taken out. Come on, you piece of shit. All the good parts taken out, all the bad parts, all the inane parts taken out, and all the good parts left in. So please like, share, and subscribe. I can't believe that some bitch won't change his underwear and he won't wear socks. That's just dumb. And if your feet are swollen, go up a size.
All right, how's everybody doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I don't give a fuck how you're doing. Bad, I hope.
The audio on this might be different because, um, well, I'm using my earpiece, so I don't know.
And you know what?
So good morning, everybody.
I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to my audience. Yeah, I want to say thank you. Haters, lurkers, and people who participate. Without you, I wouldn't have a channel. So thank you for viewing and thank you for supporting. You guys are awesome sauce.
How's everybody doing today on this glorious Friday, which is my payday, and my pay came in, luckily. Repaving the street here, folks. Wow. It's a beautiful day out. Incredible. But we have major road construction going on, folks, which is a norm here in my area. NEPA. They're always doing something on the roads. It always used to piss my dad off. My dad was like, they're always working and the things are never really done. They work all year round almost, and like nothing ever really is done. But that's bullshit. Whatever. I'm not saying my dad was full of shit or nothing, but I say that because I like the worker. The people are really awesome people that work for them. And they deserve our respect. But anyway, I'm walking to get some.
Amy
I'm
K
getting a
YouTube.
vape for my girl, actually.
That's okay,
Cigarette,
Mike.
yeah,
I don't care.
nicotine vape.
It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
But I got something to talk to you about. God bless you, sir.
Good morning.
Thanks for working for America, paving the roads. Thank you. So here's the deal. Wow. Here's the deal. Israel. We need to talk about Israel.
Why?
I actually started. I had a
Why? Why do we need to talk about Israel? It has no bearing on your situation. It has no bearing on my situation. I hate to sound cold blooded, but that's Israel. That's Israel. Well, I'm sorry all that's going on over there. There's fuck all I can do about it. I'm just a food service worker that runs her mouth on YouTube. What the hell can I do about it? I can't do shit. And you really can't do shit. You impotent jerk.
plan of a series of videos to do on Israel that I don't want to do it too much because the subject matter is really dark shit. It's dark as fuck, and I don't want to get into it. And I know that some people on this channel are going to still be Zionist Christian types. I don't want to insult you, but you need to know the truth about these things. I'm sorry, it's really loud.
How you doing, Pat?
Oh my God, it's pretty loud. Sorry. This is America, This is America, always trying to improve the world that we're in. Make some better roads. But let me get to a place that's a little quieter before I start really talking about this issue. This is an extremely divisive topic. This is extremely, on both sides you have very passionate people. I would consider myself at least I certainly watch Hasanabi's content. Shout out to Hasanabi, who does not need a shout out. I mean, he's a legend in terms of streaming. Mr. Hassan Piker. Okay? But I cannot fully agree with him on his stance with Israel. He takes it too far.
Like you take shit too far? You take shit too far all the damn time. You take it way too far with this sexual shit. Damn. Y'all said the planet was dying. It looks like there's lots of green trees and grass and shit. There's probably birds everywhere too. And wildlife. There ain't none around your house because of the stink.
Which is usually the sin of most sides. It doesn't matter what side you're on. If you're conservative,
Hey, human dog
if you're
TV.
Democrat, conservative, liberal, progressive, communist, socialist, pure capitalist. It doesn't matter what your ideology is.
Whoop,
This
whoop,
issue is
ADBA.
going to be divisive. So I got to start with where I was as a Christian with this. I grew up in a Protestant family, Protestant Christian family, and I was always taught that Israel was a blessing to the planet. It was part of Bible prophecy that Israel be a nation, and that happened. Huge Bible fulfillment, prophecy. And the truth might not be so much that. What do I mean by that? Oh my God, Rev, are you denying prophecy that the Lord did in Israel? Yes and no. See, this is what I mean. This is very complex. And I'm not going to give you any flowery rhetoric that you would get at a fucking Zionist church, because I did that for too long and it was a lie. I'm not going to give you any bullshit propaganda from...
Oh my God. Get to the fucking point. You've not reached a point yet. I'd like for you to seriously get to one. This is getting kind of old. It is. It's getting kind of old. You meander here, you meander there, but I usually just do that when I'm high. Sometimes I do it when I'm straight. Um, I've been noticing that my streams have been going a lot better since when I don't smoke quite so much, or when I don't smoke at all. They seem to go a little smoother. Yeah.
Was it? Okay? I'm going to give you any flowery rhetoric that you
Hey,
would
Eileen
get at a
Ebony.
fucking Zionist church, because I did that for too
Connie
long and it was a
B.
lie. I'm not going to give you any bullshit propaganda from any kind of Protestant Schofield Bible, end time prophecy manipulating. Okay, I'm going to put it that way. The manipulation of prophecy for the sake of politics. You got that one? Let me repeat that. It's basically using prophecy for profit, and not a prophet like it's Pete Steele and Typo Negative with the song Prophet of Doom. It's not PROPHET. It's PROFIT, profit, money. Okay, and that's what Pete Steele was talking about in that song. You have these Christians, and I mean,
Y'all didn't start with this shit until y'all were broke. Now you hate rich people. It's enough to want me to take some of these crystals here and put them in a sock and whack him. I'll realign his chakras the hard way. You think if I put this one in a heavy duty sock and smack him with it, that it'll realign his chakras? I think it will.
I'm in this. I was it. Okay? With good intention, but I wasn't perfect. All right, I got to do something. I'm going to stop talking to you because it's nuts for me to talk like this. Whew. Yeah, you too. Bye. Take care, brother. See ya. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to cut this out somehow. I'm going to have to edit my video and cut this out. All right. So now you didn't see any of that. Well, maybe I'll put it on anyway. No, you don't want to be on camera. I ain't going to do that. So I got to cut this out. So I don't see. Oh, yeah. That's right. I have Final Cut Pro on this phone, so I can do it that way. All right. You didn't. Hey, what's up? It's Rev. Back to Israel.
Hey, Sunnyside.
The fact of the matter is,
Hey, PT Ham.
when you evaluate the historical shit, okay, history of what Israel was about, you're going to find out that it has nothing to do with the Bible. What it has to do with is land and white people owning land in the Middle East. Israel is not a Jewish state. I'm going to say that again. Israel is not a Jewish state. Israel is an Anglo-Saxon hub in the Middle East, created by Nazis. I'm going to say that again. The nation state of the land mass that you now know in the Middle East, known as Israel, is an Anglo-Saxon power hub in the Middle East. That's basically the entire purpose of World War II, was for the Nazis to get a nation state inside the Middle East so they could control things. That is what the nation state of Israel is. Okay? Now I'm telling you this not as a person that was...
You get to the fucking point, but you start making yourself look like an ass. Yep. That's you in a nutshell. You just look like an ass. You always look like an ass.
not a supporter of Israel. I'm telling you this as a person that
Hey, free
grew
plus
up.
tag.
My mom
ACT 16.
My mom told me that when she was working in New York City at an oil company, she was working for Shell Oil. Sorry, no. She was working for Occidental Petroleum, Arm & Hammer Company. Arm & Hammer, Occidental Petroleum she was working for in New York City. And it was being bought up by Arm & Hammer.
What do you know? You don't know anything. You seriously don't. You don't know anything. If you actually did know something, it would surprise me. It would. It would fucking surprise me. But a broken clock is always right twice a day. Always.
And Arm & Hammer was Shell. So they were closing her branch. Occidental Petroleum in New York City. And it was going to be bought up by Shell Oil Company. And she was offered a job with them. She was one of the few people offered a job in New York City. Sorry, in Houston, Texas. She would have had to move to Houston, Texas to get the job. Okay? She wore a Star of David around her neck. Proudly. She's a very, very big supporter of Israel. Okay? So, oh my God, are you serious? I'm stopping talking because this fucking truck is following me. That's my luck. Okay. If you do your research on the state of Israel, it was a creation of atheist Jews. Atheists. I'm really sorry about all this bullshit, guys. It's really loud and it's probably next to impossible to hear me. I hope you could hear me. But I'll see it regardless. It's a walk-in video and people like walk-in videos, so that's what you're gonna get. But anyway.
Good morning,
Do your
Agency
research.
47.
Any Christian telling you that you must support Israel because God said so, they're a liar. And they're not a liar deliberately in most cases, probably. They were just taught this their whole life, like I was, that if you're a Protestant Christian, you saw the creation of the nation state of Israel. It was Bible prophecy fulfilled, and if you go against that, then you're against prophecy and you're against God. I'm telling you that that's an absolute lie from the pit of hell. If these Christians know what they're doing or not, they're doing the work of the devil, because the nation state of Israel is absolutely satanic. And there have been Christians out there, such as Bill Deagle, Dr. William Deagle, God rest his soul, the author of Clay and Iron, which I should just start reading that to you, the full thing. This man was given visions, prophecies. He was so anointed by God that nobody accepted him. Even the Prophecy Club kicked him out and said,
Please. You are such a fucking weirdo. You really are. You are a filthy fucking weirdo. It's enough to make me want to give you such a smack.
this guy's insane. Oh, he's saying he's Elijah. No, he said that he came in the spirit of Elijah, just like Channing says she does. Okay. Any Christian telling you must support Israel is not accurate. It's not in the Bible to worship the government of Israel. What is in the Bible is to bless Israel. When do you bless Israel? When they are in the will of God. Israel is not in the will of God. Period. End of story. God bless you all. I'm home. You have to understand that Israel is a apartheid state that is genocidal, and Nazis created it and run it.
Fuck
God
off.
bless y'all.
You don't know shit. You never know shit. Okay, let's get back to our festivities. Oh, they're live this morning.
The burrito fell apart on me.
Why don't you go get you some real food and a small grill? You know, that would help you tremendously as far as weight, blood pressure, and you'd feel a lot better.
Mm.
Ha!
That last bite of the burrito is always nasty. It's always sloppy.
You're always sloppy anyway. Oh boy. A certain board creator is in here too. I think I'll still snipe though.
It's always sloppy. Burritos always fall apart at the end. Yeah, you need. Yeah. They always do at the end. Just like life. Burritos always fall apart at the end.
You think so?
Bombay. Okay, let's see what he says. Carrie is sick in the head. She doesn't leave her house and just sits around Discord and streams all day about people like you. That is a problem. But like I said, the Talmud says the reason why women do that. Women are yunters. They gossip and they have nothing to say about themselves.
Bullshit. Not all women, John. Some of us work. Like I'm getting ready to get a job interview, which is why I'm checking my phone every whip or stitch. Oh, my mom went kayaking this morning. Nice. She's 78, guys. My mom's something else. And this woman here, you know, it's funny because Calypso's in there. And, this is all just bullshit anyway. It is. It's all bullshit. You got to give him some credit for working and taking care of John, but not much because he's using Vaughn for clicks and views. Um, Now, all joking aside, I don't know if they've split or not. I really don't know. But we'll watch the rest of the video and see what he's got to say.
So again, the wisdom of the sages, the sages of Judaism, are very smart and they knew. Thank you, thank you, Jess. Peekaboo, peekaboo, boo, boo. Carrie uses shiny pictures because that's all she can do is make lolcal content since completely devoid of her own personality or life. Possibly, possibly. But you're not really low. You're not any better. I'm surprised TJ allowed you to come in here. TJ, who's TJ? TJ, is that a fast food establishment? Yes, it's very kosher here. Thank you, baby girl. See now, Krista, Carrie, that's a really that's a nice picture. See, I approve. You know what? I'll make you a mod. You know what? Should we make
No,
Carrie a mod since she did that? Uh, John is Von at Eagle too, living off his credit cards and playing mahjong. Yeah, the hidden money that he has. People making fun of Carrie because she has bad teeth and a huge forehead. She can't be herself. Well, you shouldn't be doing that, Jessica. Jessica, you're not exactly, um, you know, Marilyn Monroe. So who are you making fun of anybody's forehead or bad teeth? Maybe she's British. Maybe she's English. Come on.
you know what? Go
TJ is
ahead and make the bitch a mod. I don't really fucking care. I lurk anyway. You know, I just lurk anyway. And why is she sucking up to this fucker?
octopus. Oh, okay. Carrie, people in the chat are no better. I agree. I agree.
Lies about her?
The
Bullshit. It's all pretty well true.
pick of Carrie's about 6 years old. Okay, well, at least she put something up of herself. Come on. Using my real picture would make everyone feel better. Yes, it would. It would make me feel better. Oh, Jesus Christ. Your chat will die. Really? Krista would be a better mod. Mod Carrie, and your views would deplete. We all have an opinion on Shanny Carrie. We don't make it a whole personality. Well, people shouldn't really have an opinion about someone else. We're made in the image of God, low, and you shouldn't be belittling someone's appearance because God made them the way they are. So if someone has a big forehead or crooked teeth or teeth something's messed up, that's the way God wants them to be. So, John, I've been made fun of or hurt you. I've never made fun of you or hurt you. You tell me I'm hot, so I don't know. Yeah, yeah, you're not too bad. I'm not really into blondes. I'm not really into white women, but there's fried chicken. Halacha, ay vez mia. Carry the hazir. Oof, that's rough. I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna have to boot you for that one because you shouldn't be calling anyone a hazir. That's not right. That's not cool, man. Is Shannon for Christ really made in the image of God, or did she make herself that fat? So that's a good question. That's a good question. We all have a responsibility, sure, of ours to take care of ourselves, but
Look at what
generally
Calypso
speaking,
said. But she said most people here say all kinds of stuff about you and Vaughn, and they're here and here they are manipulating you. Why are you sucking up to him whenever y'all show videos about him? I don't suck up to him. I don't suck up to him at all. Y'all are doing the sucking up. What the fuck are you sucking up to him for? Give me a break.
people develop an image, they develop a personality, they have midot, they have character traits that are sort of set. That's why Judaism is very powerful. That you can overcome your midot, you can overcome your character traits. That's why God says, "Lach, go to yourself." But for generally speaking, yes, Jenny is made in the image of
I
God.
will,
She's a big
Agency
girl,
47. You have a
but
good
she's still
morning.
made in the image and likeness of God. We can blame God for our choices because God's to blame. God's the only one you can blame. God, it's all about God, baby. It's all about God. It's not about us. Can we go back to talking about John and Bond now? I call Shani out because she's a child abuser and who fake having cancer and continues to try to scam people. I'm calling out bad behavior. That's it. Well, there's you're not exactly, the Shannon police. No one's the Shannon police. No one really has the obligation to do that other than, yeah, you take her to the side, you tell her that she's doing bad, and that's it. You move on. You don't make it a hobby. God gives you a perfect body and you choose to ruin it. That's not true at all. Some people are born low. That's an incorrect statement. Some people are born broken. Some people are born
Hey, Mike, YouTube.
fucked up, using New York language.
Hey, Lorianne.
If Vaughn were to
Thanks,
see a
Lorianne.
psychiatrist, he might get disability. It's true. Did you strangle him? No, I didn't put anything. I didn't do anything like that. It's a perfect. But it's perfect in God's eyes. Gary is very cool. I'm glad you're having some time to yourself, John. I need some time to myself. And too many people do it. Take on getting silver, Carrie instead. Yeah, I mean it's good that she's silver from 2011. What is that? How many years was that? It's 10, 15 years. What is that? 15 years. That's good. 15 years silver.
You can't claim sobriety because you smoke pot. You can claim you're off alcohol. I can't claim sobriety, but I can claim that I've been off alcohol for 10 years. 10. And the pot helps with a lot of anxiety and a lot of pain. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been in some pain. My back, and I popped my shoulder, which is why I didn't go to kickboxing for the last couple days. I wanted it to heal, and I just needed to heal. My shoulder's almost healed. Yeah, I was going like this, and I somehow popped my shoulder. Oh, the joys of getting older. I don't like that part. Now I like the part where I'm smarter and I feel like, I've grown into my face and features and I feel like I've looked better than I've looked in years, but you know, this other shit's gotta go.
I tried doing the non-drinking thing. It doesn't work for me. Drinking works for me. Ron's playing. Yep, Ron's playing mahjong. I think the last time I saw him, he was sleeping in his car. Actually, I think he was sleeping in his car. Carrie's a bully. Carrie isn't bad. She's spicy, but she's not nearly as bad as people want her to believe. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where you're proud of me, Jess. Are you really? Are you proud of me? Thank you. Carrie's doing God's work. Okay, Carrie's doing God's work. What I learned in life is that people only care about themselves.
Not everybody. My husband's one of the most generous people that I've ever met. Treats me like a goddess. Don't know why. He does. He treats me like a goddess. And look at this cocksucker here. Treats women like crap and wonders why they don't stick around.
People don't really care about other people. I kept a journal, little book of my African queen. It's coming up to the anniversary. August 24th is going to be the anniversary when she told me she loved me and wanted to marry me. You told me to remember this day, and to wait for you. I love you so much. I will never forget. August 24th, 2 days before my birthday. I started writing in my journal. I don't know. It was therapeutic. I saw September 1st, so that was after she told me. And listen to this. I was like a mental patient at this. In this, if I'm reading, if you read the things I was talking about, Solomon, like September 1st. Oh man, maybe playing traffic or something. I don't know.
We're gonna find something else. He's kind of boring here.
uphold their duties and accountability for the American public, they are the ones that violated that trust the most internally and need to be held accountable.
I have a favor to ask. I want you to sub to Vonnie B. He is a friend of the channel, and I want to see his channel grow. It is not a request. Sub to Von Beardo.
I guess that one's blocking or something because I can't block his stupid fucking... You know, because I'm tired, and obviously that's what I am. You know, because apparently consensus is reality, and consensus is that I'm the biggest piece of shit on planet Earth, you know. Never mind you have, you know, war criminals, you know, genociding entire populations. That's somehow okay. That's somehow... The title is the truth. This is gonna be my last video, and it's not gonna be that long. Maybe 15 minutes or so, I don't know, it's just... So, I've basically,
Probably
privated
him.
all my videos. I've changed the name. I'm only gonna leave this one up for a while, maybe a day. If at most, before I take it down. Reason being is, so, when Sabella
About a
went to work
year.
yesterday,
This was 6/23 of 25. It's not even that old. It was done back in June 23rd, 2025. This is when Nick Bravo decided to disappear off the nets.
at the donut place, she got cussed out by her boss. She almost lost her job. I mean, YouTube just, I mean... You know, it's funny because some people can make these really horrible YouTube videos and suffer no consequences.
You know what? Do you know why? I don't dox people. I don't threaten people's bosses. I don't tell people where I work for the most part. And I don't make a spectacle of myself. Sometimes I make a spectacle of myself, but in a funny way. Oh my God, you are just, oh, I'm speeding your ass up. You are such a turd.
Whatsoever. In fact, they get subscribers, they get views, they get monetization, they get promoted, they get sponsorships, they get ads, it's like, all they're doing is talking trash and abusing people and doing really nasty things, and yet, it's somehow okay. And so I've just decided, you know, I'm gonna give the trolls what they want. I'm gonna get off YouTube. And it's weird because, like, even since 2005, even when I first started on YouTube, I had people pretty much screaming at me to get off the internet. It wasn't even just YouTube, it was get off the internet. Because apparently, only certain people are allowed to be on the internet, only certain people are allowed to have opinions. So Bella was so upset when she got cussed out. She was just, she came back from work and she was just bawling. She was like, "Why the fuck would you do this?"
She was laughing. She thought it was funny. She thought it was funny until she got cussed out. You did this. You did this to yourself, Nick. You did it to yourself. You can't blame nobody else. You run your mouth. You told where she worked, and people don't like you. So what are they going to do? What are they going to do?
It's like, I can't control, so I mean, I get, but the guy has such a hidden hand in our lives, and it's just like, just my presence on YouTube for some reason makes him think that he has the right to destroy my life and destroy any happiness within it.
It's okay, Bonnie B.
I'm done with making videos. I'm just done. I'm focused on making money. Like, I still have trolls sitting there saying, "We demand you get off the internet completely." So Amina claimed that I was making threats against her managers or whatever, and he made a video, and then him, Alfonso, Darren, Blue, a bunch of them were like, "We need to call up that place and let them know there's a crazy person who's going to commit violence," and it's like, no, that's not anything like what I said, right? It doesn't matter. It's like everything I say gets twisted, and it's like, consensus apparently is reality in this world. It's like if you had 10 people screaming at the top of their lungs that, 2 plus 2 is 5, then 2 plus 2 is 5. I mean, who the hell am I going to argue? How can I argue with that, right? You got 100 people screaming 2 plus 2 is 5, and you're the one voice saying, no, 2 plus 2 is 4. And then, instead of using logic, reason, and evidence,
Look, you
they want to get
shithead.
violent.
You said that I had never served, and if I did, I was a I was a clearing barrel. I'm paraphrasing, of course. What you said is that I was a barracks bunny. And I hopped from bunk to bunk to bunk to bunk. That's what you said. Well, I provided proof of what I did. Now you can't say shit. You can't say shit. You're such a fucking weirdo, man. You can say the most rude, heinous things to me, and I'm not supposed to say anything back. You can say the most rude, heinous things about a group of people, and we're not supposed to clap back. You trashed veterans, and I'm not supposed to say anything. I'm a veteran. Exactly what about that video that I saw about you bashing veterans should I have taken on board and agreed with? You still bash veterans. You say that if there was a regime change, that we would be the first ones in line to defend that new regime. No, we would be actively fighting against it. You'd be the first in line. Don't judge us by your yardstick, you fuck.
They're like, "Well, Mike makes right, and there's more of us than there are of you," and it's like, it goes along with the same lines as cancel culture. Oh, you said something we didn't like. We're going to destroy your life. And I need to focus on making money, and I need to focus on helping Isabella have a good life and feeling safe. She needs to feel safe and loved, and I can't do that if I'm fighting with trolls on the internet.
Yeah,
I
Blue.
can't do that if I'm giving in to stupid behaviors, which I don't
I
need to do.
think
I
that
just,
it's best to let
she
nature
works her out.
take its course. They'd have eventually found it, and she'd have eventually got chewed out. That's that's my guesstimate. Um, While I don't endorse going IRL because this guy will not do anything. He's a scared little bitch. Um, he ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do shit. He never does. He's a coward.
Ass off. And then I sit there and I'm fucking around on YouTube all day. It's like, what the fuck am I doing?
That's good, Shiloh.
So one of my longtime haters, Salami Nugget, it basically took some clips to one of my last live streams and then claimed that I was threatening Sabella's bosses. Because I was dumb enough to even say the name of the donut place, and it's just like, I mean, I'm really afraid that at some point she's just
Yeah,
gonna
she
get tired of my
probably
shit
will.
and just leave.
She probably will. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. That wouldn't surprise me. You know, she has every right to be angry with you, but she thought it was pretty funny until she got her ass chewed.
I really am, you know, or else the stress is gonna make her sick, and she's not gonna be able to recover. Now, I was making a joke about how if her bosses abuse her, I will make them uncomfortable. Which, you know, it was just like, you know, I would basically just, you know, walk up and having a conversation with people will make them uncomfortable. But of course, the trolls want to imply that I'm a
You've
violent person.
threatened people with violence before. You've threatened me with violence. You said I needed to be burned at the stake, and you said I needed my ass kicked. What else? And you got really pissed when I said that she was just a warm body. Hashtag warm body in the chat, please. Hashtag warm body in the chat.
Even though I don't have a history of violence. You know, but that doesn't stop him. That doesn't stop him from making every accusation. You know, because the thing of it is just the one legit thing that they have is, oh, Nick's a felon. Thanks to them, obviously, but I never get to tell that story because nobody wants to believe it. But oh, he's a felon, therefore he must be violent. He must be a misogynist. He must be a racist. He must be, and then they just go down the list, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sakes. And because you know, there's so many of these voices, and so many of these voices on YouTube, and it's just like, and see, people don't understand that it's one group of people that are well connected, that'll call out
Hey,
community,
Misty Day.
right? And these call out people are just fucking, it's everywhere. I mean, I didn't even know who Carrie was till fucking 4 years ago. She hates my fucking guts. Same with TJ. Same with a bunch of these other fuckers who didn't even fucking know I existed 3 years ago.
How you doing, God's chosen?
Yeah, I know.
How you doing,
And I was
Misty
drunk,
Day?
and when I get drunk, I do stupid shit, and I'm not gonna be drinking anymore. Or at the very least, I'm not gonna be doing any more
Now,
drinking until
Sabella's claimed to
probably
lose
March.
60 pounds. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll believe that shit when I see it.
Get taken care of. No, I'm not blaming the world. I'm blaming myself. But, well, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Yes, I said those things on YouTube, but Salami Nugget made the choice to, and a bunch of these other people, Fonzo, Darren, etc., Blue, decided to call her boss and, you know, warn them, right? Well, how would that person have known about that unless those people had contacted them? You know, it's like, we have this society that wants people to suffer consequences, but usually these
Oh, I'm doing
consequences
good, God's chosen.
are
Thank you
pointless.
for
You know,
asking.
it's like somebody, it's like a random stranger seeing somebody, you know, eat strawberry ice cream on a Tuesday, and they go, you know what? I don't like it that they eat strawberry ice cream on a Tuesday. I'm gonna punish them. I'm gonna make them suffer. And then they, I don't know, kill their dog or something. And then it's like, and then they're like, well, your dog would have died if you wouldn't have been.
We got the kitchen and dining room completed today. Completed. And it's going to stay nice. And we're going to work on the bedroom tomorrow. That's got to be a big chore. And then we're going to focus on the bathroom and the hallway. And that should get it for the upstairs.
Eating strawberry ice cream on a Thursday. It's like, no, my dog wouldn't have died if you wouldn't have killed it because you didn't like the fact that I was eating strawberry ice cream on a Thursday. But see, these people can't even understand analogies and metaphors. These people are so, like, they're just a bunch of fucking cavemen. And unfortunately, there's more of them than there are of me. You know, what can I fucking do? You know? Like, what am I supposed to fucking do other than
Hey,
just
no one
fucking
really matters but
against their
cats.
demands? Okay, I won't do YouTube anymore. I'm done. I'm done doing YouTube. You know, at the very least, done making videos. I mean, I'm still gonna watch videos, but I'm done commenting because these people will sit there and they'll follow my shit and they'll see what I comment on. Neighbor boy, plenty of people have asked me to leave YouTube. I have logical empiricists. These
You know
ones
what? You
emails me on
don't
a
need
regular
to be
basis.
on
I'm sure
YouTube because you don't have the maturity to deal with it. And I think Agency 47 is left. He said he needed to pick his kids up from school.
emails saying you need to leave YouTube. You need to get off the internet. It's funny how these people sit there and try to gaslight me. Like, they'll literally comment to me, or they'll say something to me, or they'll make a video and they'll say, we demand you do this. And then when I point it out, they go, we never said that. We never said that. Yeah, it's real fun making somebody almost lose their job. It's real fun making sure that somebody, every time they fucking try to succeed and they fucking talk about it on YouTube, a complete stranger comes along and throws a fucking wrench in the gears and makes it all fall apart. Because the thing of it is people are afraid of, the guilt by association. I didn't even have to do anything. It's oh, this person's a racist. Oh, I can't have anything to do with them. Ooh, people think I'm a racist. Plot twist. The person
Oh,
in
I
question
thought you
is not
left
racist.
Agency.
They're just being accused of it because somebody doesn't
I
like
thought you left Agency 47. Well, welcome back.
it. But I did not make Salami Nugget make a video about it. I did not make Alfonso, Darren Blue, and a couple of other people call the donut place and try to get her fired. No, I agree. The problem is not YouTube. The problem is these people on YouTube who think that other people's lives are their own personal plaything. I'm sick of it. You're not even being honest and genuine. Like, I mean, I get it. You're not going to give me any empathy, but I would have at the very least appreciated some objectivity. But you can't do that because, you know, and this is part of the problem. Every time I make a video,
You
I'm
are wrong
everybody else is
99.5% of the time. And I'll tell you something else. Blue didn't call. I didn't call either. I don't care enough to go IRL on anyone. I just don't care enough. I don't know who called. I don't know who called, to be perfectly honest with you. But you know what? The reason why I don't go IRL on people is because I wouldn't want anybody going IRL on me. Yeah, no. If you know, you know.
right. And everybody misinterprets everything I say and do. Everybody misinterprets. They just attack. Like, everything I say and do is just this evil, horrible, monstrously retarded, vile, disgusting thing. And they're the heroes of society. You know, they're the superheroes preserving society. It's like, I can't do it anymore. I can't fucking do it anymore. I can't. You know, I can't preserve and maintain a healthy relationship with my girlfriend and constantly play this stupid fucking game where I make a fucking video where I say something stupid online and I have people, complete fucking strangers who I've never met in real life,
I just wanted
decide
to thank you
to
for
come
your
together.
service, agent. Thank you for your service, man.
As one and do everything they can to fuck up my life
You
in
do it to
real
yourself by
life.
running your big mouth. You do. You do it yourself by running your big mouth, you turd.
Real fucking life. I don't. It's cancel culture. You know, and it's been happening to me since 2025. Or sorry, 2005. 20 years, going on 20 years. And these people just, it's like they don't stop. You know, most trolls and haters, you know, they might do it for a few months or 6 months, maybe even a year, and then they get tired and they go away. Not these people. Some of these people have been following me on YouTube since 2005. Some since 2009, 2010. Some, you know, just, you know, since 2020. And they all have one goal in common. It's, hey, let's gang up on Nick.
Anytime, brother. Um, this is definitely a veteran friendly room. So, you know, yeah, we are veteran friendly here because I am a veteran myself. Um, and I'll go ahead and put the Discord link in the chat. My Discord link. And you can join my Discord if you want.
He's already getting dogpiled. He's already fucking down. He's already getting the shit knocked out of him. And hey, there's only 6 people dogpiling him. Let's make it 7. Let's make it 8. Let's make it 9. Let's make it 100, right?
You ask for it every single fucking time by being a dick. And being a stupid dick at that. If you were smarter, maybe people wouldn't dogpile you so much. And maybe if you had a point, maybe people wouldn't talk shit.
100 trolls versus Nick Bravo. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I am absolutely fucking done. I'm just done.
Hey, Bad Wolf.
Because the thing is like, as much as I love YouTube, it's really brought me. Yeah, I met Spell out from YouTube, and Spell is the only good thing that's ever come of YouTube. And people are going to do everything you can to make me lose her. And I have enough flaws. I have enough flaws on my own without having horrible people add to it. G-Man, don't even start with your fucking gaslighting. It's fine. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. You know, the only purpose of this video is to basically, hey, you fuckers won, and I'm leaving you too. I'm done. I'm done. See, alcohol is part of the problem, G-Man. Alcohol is part of the problem. If I wouldn't have been drunk that night, I wouldn't have fucking mentioned Sabella's place of work.
No, you still
And,
probably would have because you have no sense of. Maybe I shouldn't say that. You do. You have no sense of. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
You know, since I'm not working, or so everybody claims, you know, I'm tired. I'm mentally, emotionally exhausted from you people on YouTube with your constant hostility, your constant hatred, your constant shit.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bad Wolf.
Yeah, I make mistakes when I'm drunk. I do stupid shit when I'm drunk. I'm just tired of it. You know, and I have to change my behavior, and I'm just sick of it. And I know a lot of trolls are like, no, the agreement wasn't just you stopping videos. The agreement was you getting off the internet completely, not even so much as an email address. That's not, I mean, even in 2005, that wasn't fucking possible.
That was cringe as fuck. Man, you are lame.
Like, you know, 2025, I'm supposed to, like, how am I supposed to look for jobs, right? So I go into some place, hey, I'd like to fill out an application. Oh, our applications are online. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to use the internet. Why? Right? Well, you're not allowed to be online. Oh, what the fuck? You know, it's like, I mean, you know, and the implication, of course, you know, and I'm not going to say it, but the implication, oh, this person's not allowed to computer. Oh, they're not allowed to just be online. Oh, are they a hacker? Are they worse? Right? That's the implication, to isolate me from everybody in society. I have enough problems dealing with people and socializing. I don't need a dozen fucking haters, you know, I'm just tired. I'm just tired of it. It's just like people watching, the only people who've commented is somebody who's tried to gaslight me into thinking it's not happening, and then somebody who wants to take the conversation into a weird direction, implying that I don't think everybody else has a. It's funny because, oh, well, why do you think other people don't have a right to an opinion? That I don't have a right to have an opinion on anything, right? And I never follow the comments. It's not that hard to see somebody's comments on YouTube, so I just like, okay, I'm just not, I'm done. Or in text, gets misinterpreted, misunderstood, accidentally or on purpose. And
I go first because he accused me of stolen valor, and he also called me a whore. So yeah, I get to go first. I'm first. Everybody else gets in line behind me. He also called me old, which he is only 7 years younger than me, and he looks like a bag of smashed assholes. And he's got conical titties. Uh-uh.
I'm done. I'm tired of being misquoted. I'm tired of people think that everything and I'm a super villain, and then they have to beat me down because it's fun. It's fun for them. That's the underlying premise. An evil villain, would you like to join us? And the idiots go, I just wanted to be a superhero and be like a supervillain. Well, come on over, Terry, TJ, Darren, Rabbit Old Bat, all of you other stupid people who haven't known of Nick's existence except for 5 minutes ago.
Oh, bitch, I've known about you for years. I've only been a reaction channel for like a couple. And Blue turned me on to you in the worst sort of way. He showed me your worst fucking video. One of your worst. To piss me off. He knew it would piss me off. He did. He knew it would piss me off. Rat bastard. I'm calling you a rat bastard, not Blue. He showed it to me, and I responded in kind. You don't get to bash veterans, you asshole.
I don't understand how their cruelty, their sadism, idiotic, stupid behavior is somehow justified. I'll find getting off YouTube. I'm done. I am absolutely fucking done. And I know I get long-winded. I could probably settle this in fucking 5 minutes and been done with it.
You and I are going to duke it out, bitch. Well, I guess you get to go ahead of me in line, but save me some, okay?
Like, I have so much sadness about this whole fucking journey on YouTube. It should have been. I know what it should have been. You know, friends, community, a real healthy, good community for hatred of me. And you know, what the hell have I ever done? But I guess that's enough. I guess that's enough in this society. Even back in 2005, I guess that's enough. You know. I guess that one's blocking or something because I can't block his stupid fucking. You know, because I'm tired of that. Obviously.
All right, guys, let me ask y'all a question. He also says that I use my veteran status to claim that I'm a good person or to get out of shit. Do I use my veteran status to get out of shit? No. Oh, I tell stories every now and then, or I talk about things every now and then, but not as often as you think. People don't have to be nice to me because I'm a vet either. He says that as well. I don't even use my mental illness as an escape. Although I was having issues yesterday, which is why I ended my stream early. And I ended it while I could still keep a tight leash on my feelings. And it's a struggle sometimes. This guy has no self-control. It's his problem.
That's what I am. You know. Because apparently consensus is
Hey, my
reality,
ass
and
dragon.
consensus is that I'm the biggest piece of shit on planet Earth. Never mind you have war criminals, genociding entire populations. That's somehow
Hey,
okay. That's
Sydney.
somehow okay. But somebody online making fun of people for being abusive. Well, that's too far because somehow abuse is acceptable when it's other people doing it. And the hard part is I really don't want to stop making videos, but I have to because there's really no other choice.
I do. Trust me.
Because you people are probably fired over something. It just harkens
It's
back
in
to
their
like
computer whenever we give our number, and they always thank him for his service, and I never correct them. It's like every year whenever I get my dinner, my free dinner, um, they always thank him for his service, and he goes, "Don't thank me, thank her," so they could get the free meal to the right person. And it's funny because they look at me and oh well, thank you for your service. And I get to sit and eat my dinner in peace while he gets thanked for his service all night long. I say, John, don't correct him. Just you go ahead and be the buffer. I like it that I'm somewhat incognito. I like it. You'd never guess unless I told you when I'm out there. I had a couple of other veterans spot me, but no civil, but and a couple of civilians spot me, but never anybody dopey.
even in the early 2000s, I literally had these people, contacting family members. They got me kicked out of fucking Toastmasters, and I was doing a good job becoming public. Him saying it, oh, because everybody agrees 2 + 2 is 4. But if Nick says it, oh, we have to disagree. 2 + 2 is 4. No, it's not, Nick. No, no. How dare you say it? You're impugning the good character
Oh,
of 2
it
+ 2
is.
being 4. Ah, so somehow, okay. But I'm the crazy one, right? Remember that, folks. I'm the
It
crazy
is.
one.
I've fallen asleep on it many a times while watching TV. And I got these covers for it on Temu. And I think it really sets off the room, and the carpet matches it too. It's gray with blue in it. It's really nice.
Because, when I see 2 + 2 is 4, I hurt the concept of 2 + 2 is 4. And everybody else says, I just want you to leave Sabella alone. And if leaving YouTube makes it so that you people leave her alone, I'm gonna go back inside. I got stuff to do. I can't say it's been fun, but maybe a lot of this pain and frustration will stop.
Well, that's all I've got for now. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.